Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel where you learn a lot of things from cooking, baking, Bible study and a lot of things. So today guys, I have a very interesting topic that I'm going to share with you here. And before I tell you the topic, I have guests here, new faces as you can see. So they are going to introduce themselves starting from my right. Please, you can introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I think my face is not new. As you can see, I've been here several times. I'm Sharon. Thank you very much. I'm back again.
Hello everyone, I'm new here and I'm happy to be here. My name is Lucia Nyambra.
Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to be here today. But today it's my second time. I did also last time when we were making some samosas. But today I'm here again with another topic. It's my pleasure to be here. I greet you all.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for coming here. So, guys, today the topic that we are going to focus on is about single mom and married housewife. So we are actually going to discuss about the advantages of being married or disadvantages of being married also, and advantages of being a single mom, and also disadvantages of being whatever. Yes.
Yes, married.
So yeah.
Yes.
So guys, we are going to start with the discussion now. Here I do have single moms here, and I do have married women here also. So everyone is going to talk according to her own experience,
Yes.
whether being a married wife or being a single mom. So we are going to take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of being married or being a single mom. So I don't know who wants to start.
Start with the
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, my Pamulo. This is a very interesting topic. As for me, I've experienced both, honestly speaking, and it have got its own advantages and disadvantages. But at the end of the day, I think what makes as for us, as in our community as Black people, if you're a single man, a single lady, you are labeled as, they like in our language they call ure. You understand? Of which that's how you are labeled. But as for me, when I see a single woman, I see a strong woman. You understand? Because that woman goes through a lot. Honestly speaking, I haven't seen. I've seen a lot of single fathers, but they are few, unlike single women.
Yes.
You understand? So, for me, being a single woman, it was very hard to the community and for me to raise the children. You understand? A lot will happen, guys. I think it's good to have somebody to share your problems, what you are going through when you have children, to share with your partner, somebody who has the children with. You understand? Unlike sharing with somebody like a stepdad. Of course, there are nice stepdaddies over there, but I think it's more easier when you're sharing those problems with the real father of the children.
Yeah.
You understand? And when the child is sick, you cannot call your boyfriend that the child is sick.
Yeah.
But the real father, you can pick up the phone and call him. But now when you're single, it's now a problem because that guy is married. So when you start calling that guy, now you're a drama queen. You understand some of the things that you share. So it is a challenge indeed. And honestly speaking, to all single mothers, you are heroes. Talking from the experience that I experienced. But I'll also come back to the being a married housewife.
Okay. And
Yes.
is there anyone who wants to add something about single?
Maybe you need to
Yeah.
something.
Me, I just want to say something about being a single mother because I am a single mother and I'm proud of being a single mother.
Yes.
Because I've raised my son from 6 months all alone.
Yes.
Without anyone helping me, without anyone giving me even 1 rand. So I call myself a father And I'm proud to be a single father. I'm
You
not
are.
a single mother, I'm a single father.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
So, yeah, I'm proud of being a single woman because I've seen a lot of people saying a lot of things. But when I hear someone calling you Mvana, I'll just say, yes, I'm a proud Mvana. Yes, there are challenges. For example, when I'm alone, I feel lonely.
Yes.
I have no one to talk to. But also, if I put this, let's say, for example, I'm married with someone else, and then someone doesn't want my child, it's also a challenge.
Yes.
So to me, I would rather prefer to be like a single with my child. I want to be married, but when I see like other people not taking care of their stepchildren, because I value my kids first.
Yes.
My kids come first.
Yes.
That thing with them, if you don't want my kids, suka.
Amba.
I don't need you in my life.
Yes,
I would rather struggle alone with my kids. But there are a lot of challenges. For example, let's say I'm working, I'm alone. I can't. It's difficult for me to do like something that is big for my dreams because I've got a lot of I've got my kids to take care of.
Yes,
I've got some responsibilities that I have. That if I've got someone, we can share the pain.
Yes.
Like for example, I'm sick, I'm alone. I need someone to give me a glass of water, but I'm alone. Yeah, there are disadvantages and advantages, but I'm proud to be a single mom.
That's powerful.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And
yeah. For me, I want also to say, I didn't start with to be a single mom, but I was also in the marriage twice. But later on, I say that in these marriages, yes, of course, I'm not saying and I'm not encouraging people that to be single mother is good than to be married. So what I need to say is, in everything that we are facing in this life, there is got disadvantages and advantages. So the disadvantage of being married, because I was there, I'm talking with experience. Some of these men, they are not good for him. This is the point that we need to say to people, and I don't want to hide anything, because men, some of them, they are very cruel. They abuse. That's why we are seeing a lot of ladies. They are single moms, because what they are facing inside those relationships. Sometimes they are difficult. A lot of people, we face a lot of challenges with these men. Like me, my first husband was not the person that he was beating me, because those are again are the challenges from the women, because some of the men, they beat physically, they beat you. So mine now, he was not that person who was beating me, but he was beating you with actions. You know, sometimes if someone is acting to you, you feel, and sometimes you won't sleep home. So those things now, they give you stress. So that's the other disadvantage of marriages. But I can't say that all people, they are in same situation, because there are some people, they are married and they are living good in their marriages. For those people, we just say a thank to you, because it's a grace. Because to find someone who loves you and you live together nicely, it's a good thing. There is something that I just written, because sometimes I usually forget. Since I'm getting old. You are not old. So some of these things I've written here is like advantages of being married. You have got some emotional support, especially during challenges. You can say, honey, please help me on this situation. No matter it's a situation from your family side, your husband can help you if he is a good person. And another thing again, when we want to talk about that thing, is financial stability.
Yes.
That thing now is very good if a husband and a wife, you are working together and you put your money together, you do your things together. And you know, if I've got, like example, if I've got two hands, it's very simple to me to lift up and work something to do in life than one hand. So that's the way I need to say, for example. So two things, it makes sense.
Yes.
So that's the advantages of being married. And now I want to come to to disadvantages of advantages also for a single mom. The other advantage that I'm seeing now, because I'm being single now, I don't want. I'm just feeling now, because I'm just feeling now that single, to be single mom, I'm being very proud of it.
Yes,
because I have got independence.
Yes,
and I have got freedom.
Yes.
Because if I need to do something, I don't have time to go to say, honey, I need to do this. Sometimes you're gonna say, no, you are going to do. You are not going to do. So to me now, like now, I'm feeling. I don't know how I'm feeling.
Yes, it's true.
Because there is nothing that you will intervene or it comes on your way and say, no, don't do this, don't do that. And also, I'm also flexible to make my own things, to make my own ideas, my own things, without saying, honey, let's buy this thing and that. Husband, you're gonna say, this thing is too much expensive. You see now, but if I'm alone, I just go straight to my thing.
Yes.
So some of those things, I just say, to be a single mother, sometimes those things are an advantage. And also, single life can protect you from problems and pain of being in relationships. On that issue, is the main point. That's why a lot of people, a lot of ladies that we are seeing nowadays, they are not being married, they are just raising their children alone. Yes, of course, it's very difficult, it's very painful to raise a child alone, especially to those ladies, they've got little ones that they are going to school. Sometimes you have got some challenges to send them to school because you don't have money, you are not working. So those things now, they are disadvantages to the single moms. But if you have got something that you are doing in life, I just say to be single mom nowadays is better.
Oh. You say it's better to be single nowadays.
Yeah.
So are you saying you can even give your children? It's just an example. I'm not saying you are going to do that.
No.
Like if you have children, and can you give your children some advice? Like you can just say.
No, that's why at the first time I said I'm not encouraging people to be single, but to me, as an individual person, I can see that to be single is better because I was into those problems. So now I can see now the difference that when I was in the marriage and now I'm a single, freedom, freelance. So I was encouraging people not to be married because I said before that there is other people that they are married and they are living with their husbands nicely. So those people we can say, it's fine.
Yes.
Because most of the time, if you have never been in a relationship or if you have never been married, you just became a single mom without being in a marriage. You prefer like, I want to be. Because you want to experience that. So if you have been there and then you become a single mother, that's now you know being a single mother is better to be married or better to be single mom. So you see.
I also, to add on that one, I think it's better to be single than to be in a broken marriage.
Exactly.
You know?
It's
better to be single because a lot of children are experiencing that abuse. You understand? And it grows. And in our society, people are not ready to accept that these children, they grow up with those anger issues. These children, they grow up with that thing You understand? And it becomes worse as they grow up. Because why? Because these children, they were not healed. These things are, according to the community that I grew up, they are not ready to talk about it.
Yes.
And if you look at it, it's a critical one. Because I've met children that will say, no man, this children is behaving like this. It's not his or her fault. But where he or she comes from, you understand, the background is very, very more important.
Yeah.
So sometimes my family would say, no, I'll stay because I've got kids. You understand? And it's true.
Yeah.
She's in that marriage, yes, I'll die for my kids, you understand? But she don't realize how this is affecting those children.
Sometimes
that she
you're
thinks
gonna
she's
die.
protecting.
Sometimes
You understand?
you're gonna die.
You understand? So it's something, to be honest, to me, when we talk about these things, I think people must learn.
Yes.
You understand? People, especially ladies, they must learn. You understand? They must learn, because these things, honestly speaking, today I was talking to somebody like, do you realize this thing did not start today? It started long back.
Yes.
You see, and it grows up and grows up. And you know, it becomes a waste to our children.
Yes.
Because now he or she don't know how to handle the situation. So I think, honestly speaking, I'm also now in a relationship, but if it's not working, guys, would I?
As for me, I had never experienced the single mom thing. I cannot say a lot about it because I don't know. But I will only say on the marriage side, because this is where I just started from and I'm still in.
Yes.
But to tell you the truth, yes, there are a lot of disadvantages, because we can see that a lot of women are complaining, and the biggest problem is our parents. Because you know what? When a child gets married, when a girl child gets married, the parents always say, when you go there, when you have problems, you must keep quiet.
Yes.
You must always you must pray. Don't tell people. Don't tell this and this. You learn to solve your problems in your house. You know. So there are some women who are not strong enough to stand for themselves. You know, they will only keep on holding that teaching which they got when they got married. You see, so sometimes there are a lot of disadvantages, like emotional trauma. You know, because you'll be just facing a lot of abuse alone, and you don't have anyone to say out it, and you end up being psychological, whatever, you know. So sometimes, and that's when you find out that there are some other married women who actually prefer to be single, but they can't even move or walk away from that marriage.
Yes,
you know,
it's true.
Because they will start to think, what will my parents say? What will the community say? You know,
Living for someone.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know. And also there are a lot of advantages. I think that the most disadvantages of being a single mom are the advantages of being married.
Yes.
You know, because when a single mom is crying that I don't have someone who can help me, especially when it comes to finances, it's an advantage when it comes to a married woman. You see.
But on that one,
but sometimes it's not an advantage, because some men, they don't even give their
it depends with the men. It's an advantage when the man is providing.
Yes, exactly.
But when the husband is not providing, then it's also a problem.
You're single, but you're in the marriage.
Sometimes because do you know that sometimes there are some houses where a man is the one who goes to buy groceries.
Yes.
The woman is
Yes.
So me, I don't tolerate that.
But on that one,
buy tomatoes when I'm there.
But on that one, Lucy, isn't it? If a man goes to buy groceries, and then is there any problem there?
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
You are not the one who is cooking there. If something is finished, I don't know.
You know.
I simply differ on that one.
Wait. You know what? a husband is supposed to go and buy something when I am the one who said
Exactly.
When I say, please, Daddy, can you please bring me salt? I just noticed that my salt is finished and it's late now. You know, then he can just bring it. That is if he's not around and it's late.
It's late.
Exactly. Yeah. Not like my husband will go and buy all the groceries. And
that's why if he goes to the shops and those things are very
yeah. Wait, he can bring things. Yes, he can bring things. You know, but he must give me money. Allowance for me to buy groceries.
Exactly.
You know.
Guys, this topic is very interesting.
Yes.
I want you to get to somewhere. I'm so sorry, Maish.
Yes.
Can you guys, I understand where you're coming from, and I respect that. Guys, I want you to tell me. Of course, it might not be on that thing on what, but on the marriage one.
Yes.
We are in the marriage. What are roles of the women in the house, and what are the roles of the husband in the house? Guys, let's start from there.
Okay. Let me answer that one. And you also say whatever you think.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the roles of a husband in the house is to go and hustle, bring money home.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking care of all the needs, household needs, you know, when it comes to finance. Yes, when it comes to a woman, I can help. Not like it's my it's not my responsibility and it's not my duty. You know, it's the husband's duty. Even the Bible says it, you know. And as a wife, the wife's responsibility is to take care of the children, take care of the house, make sure that the husband, when he goes to work, he lunch for him.
I love this.
Yes, so that he won't feel hungry at work because he will be hustling, you know. So my as a wife, my duties is to take care of my husband, take care of my kids, making sure the house is clean, everything. I do the washing, I the laundry, all everything. And the husband is supposed to provide for me, not to go and buy groceries because I'm the one who is cooking. I'm the one who knows the washing powder is finished. He is supposed to give me money. He's supposed to bring money on the table, not the other way around.
I know the things that
then I know.
Guys, on that one, I seem to be different. I think we all do the duties, of which it's the husband's responsibility.
Yes.
You understand? Because if we give each other, like, you are going to do this, you are going to do this, do you know where it takes us from? Sometimes these blessings of working, they come in a different way. Sometimes that husband of ours, he's not hustling. But now we said, because he goes in the hustle, you understand? But now I'm the one who's the hustle. You will see that husband sleeping on the couch, not doing dishes, because we have divided the chores in the house. You understand?
No,
of course, it is responsible.
But on that issue now, but on that issue now, that husband must use his brain so that if he knows that my wife is at work, I must also do something home
to help.
To help her.
To lessen
because
the
now
burden.
she is the one who is bringing something on the table. So I must do something also.
Yes.
So
yes.
So those things now.
Because some husbands, guys, I don't want to lie, like here in South Africa, you'll be the one who'll be working. And that husband will say, no, the washing is only the woman who do it. You see him sleeping on the couch, on the bed for you. Yes, you see the dishes later around.
Yeah, you know what? If you take a look at those houses like that, whereby the wife is the one who is working and the husband is sleeping, one way or another, that house will be broken. That marriage within some days, because there's no woman who wants to stay with their husband who will be sleeping. And you're the one who is going to.
You tell you, I've been there, I went to fire.
Yes, but you have to help me. One way or another, you have to help me. Because they will be working.
But on the reality in South Africa, like where we are staying right now, ladies, let's say the truth. How many women are looking after their husbands?
A lot. Right. They are a lot. You know what? They are a lot. Do you still remember when we started, I said, some women, they are just, they are afraid to move out just because of
of the title.
Exactly.
You see, so they are only suffering only because of that.
Because some of these women, they are working. Or their husband is working, but their husband is spending his money somewhere else to that another wife. You understand?
No side chick.
But when he comes back to the house, he expects me to cook.
Right, you know what?
That
this is where single moms come in now.
Yes.
Because sometimes when we take a look at those husbands who are going and taking care of other side chicks, if you go and check that side chick, sometimes she's a single mom. There are other single moms who are very, very lazy and who want to depend on other people's husbands.
And also there are some single mothers who doesn't even want that.
And also there are married women who are also
that's why I think there are some.
There are some who even need those men.
You know, this is very interesting. But you know what? I think now, honestly speaking, let us be honest, guys. This is a real reality show.
Yeah,
yes.
How many married women who are having an affair out there?
You know what?
Now these days, yes.
You know what? These days, married women are also doing. They are also cheating because they are also they are cheating because of the situation in their house. They are facing.
So why can't we just move out?
We talked about the title.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is another thing.
The title. You find
you still want to
nice lawful.
You know, I want that for
how can I break my marriage when I want to go to my chipama? I want all of you. This is my chipama.
But that title is going to end when your husband finds.
How many people? How many ladies who are being caught and then that it made the marriage ended? How many? Let us be women. How many?
You see, there is another thing that I'm just saying here. You know, if you are in a marriage and your marriage is not stable, sometimes you feel that this marriage, I don't like it. I must move out. But sometimes if you think like what you were saying, people, you were saying, people, they're going to say me, you are a hure, prostitute, whatever.
All those names, yes.
So, you know, it's very difficult to start a new thing in life. That's why you see most of ladies, they are just
holding up.
Yeah, they are just living inside their marriages. But though the marriages, they are not marriage.
Yes.
They are just crying every day.
Exactly.
But the way now to come out is very difficult for them. But once they just come out,
I think the start is very difficult. To start something is very difficult. But yes, for me, I've been in both. You understand? I've been single for 10 years. And I was about like, I already gave up. I used to go to my profita praying to have a husband, doing this until I give up. Understand? But I also think, even though when I was single, I have to be very honest with you guys. There is sometimes that I said, you know, I must have somebody who will send me a good morning message. I'll think about it. I have to be very honest. But I must have somebody. But why me? You understand? To the extent that I'll be thinking, somebody's using mood on me. You understand? So that loneliness sometimes kills you. Sometimes if you have good things, it's very difficult. I receive good news. The first person whom you share with, it's your husband or your boyfriend. You understand? But sometimes if you don't have it, it's very difficult to share with my brothers. Like, okay, what I go. You understand? You want that sometimes I don't want that call from my family or from I want it from him. So even though when I was single, I would miss those moments. Like going out and everything, you understand? But you know, eventually God put his own way. Honestly speaking, I've got a boyfriend at the moment. He's not yet married. I'm happy. He looks after my kids and I'm very happy.
That I want to
you
say.
Understand?
If you are single, you just find even a boyfriend.
I stopped looking for a boyfriend. I stopped going to the prophet and praying about it. I said to myself, whatever. Yes, and chawya came.
But do you know that there are some women out there who are married and they are just living the same life, just like a single mom?
Yes,
you said something like you were what you call it? You said you
lonely.
know. You missed going out.
Yes,
There are some women who are in a marriage and they don't even know that they must go out. Their husband, they don't even take them out. And you are talking about those nice messages. Some women, their phones are just for them and their relatives. That's all. Their husband never said good morning or said just a nice message.
Like I love you.
You see, so there are other women also who are married and they are living that just the same life like a.
The husband will not even say happy birthday.
You see, can even forget that it's your birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I also think if somebody who have been single before, you understand, who have been single and now get married, that's somebody who have experienced a lot of stuff. You understand? So it when he's in the relationship or in the marriage, I think he now knows. He or she now knows. You understand? Like right now, you cannot say whatever that he says. He must be very careful because I know what is verbal abuse. I know what is physical abuse, emotional abuse. You understand? So I think a single lady is the strongest person in the world.
Exactly.
And I salute you.
That's why
Yes, I salute you.
I was about to say we are strong.
When I say we are strong,
We are. Yeah, they are strong. Some of them they are very strong, and some of them they are very weak.
With me, I was financially stable because I could send my children to the private school.
Yes.
To me, I was okay. I was living a life. Though I didn't have a car, but I could afford to send my kids to school.
Yes.
To me, I was very proud of myself. Until now, I didn't manage to buy a wheelbarrow or a bicycle, but my kids went to private school. And I'm proud of myself.
There is another thing that I need to say also, that if you are a single mom, it will force you to work hard.
Yes.
Because you know that I'm just alone. I'm the father, I'm the mother, I'm everything. So it forces you to work and to use your brains also to achieve something in life. So I just say to the single mothers, just keep on doing good things. Especially before maybe we are closing this this, we call it what?
Social media.
Social media. Before you close your social media, I need to say to these words to the single moms. If you just decide that you don't love anymore your husband, you want to go, please go with your children. Because those things, I feel pain if I see in the social media children are being beaten with those stepmothers. What I know in life, there is yes, there are other few, 1 in a million, the ladies that they can care for someone's child. But a lot of them, as we are seeing them, a lot of them, they are suffering. They are being abused with those stepmothers, stepfathers. So if you just decide that, no, I don't want this marriage anymore, please go with your children. If you are going to sleep in the train, you are going to sleep with your children. If you are not going to eat, you are going not to eat with your children. Those things, that's the things that I want to advise to single moms. Don't leave your children.
Thank you so much. And to you?
Yes, I've got something to say. To all ladies, like to all single ladies who are out there, I want to assure you, there is a nice guy who is coming from God, who is waiting for you. But it's not yet ready for you to meet that guy. But trust me, he is coming. I'm talking this from experience. But you don't have to rush things. Let God do it his own way. And to those kids, to those who are thinking of leaving their husbands, guys, go with your children. 1. 2, guys, those who are in marriages, who are going through a lot, who have got a background history of abuse. Abuse is not hitting only. We're talking of verbal, emotional, and physical. Guys, don't beat your children because you are stressed. Don't mistreat your children. Don't say those words that will make your children lose self-control because you've got your bad history out there. Guys, we must heal so that we raised vana vedu vane confidence, vana vedu vane rudo, vana vedu vari sweet. We can change all these zviri kuitika izvi if we do all those things zvakanaka tichiisa Mwari wedu pamberi. Thank you, Meshpamuriwo.
Firstly, I just want to talk about those ones who are still in marriages. If you're in your loving, what can I say? Loving marriage, please take good care of that marriage because it came from God.
Yes, it's true.
Because as for me, sometimes if I see like a beautiful couple loving each other, I'll just say, I wish
Yes, it's true.
it was me. So there are a lot of people who admire your marriages. So if you're in such a marriage, please, ladies and gentlemen, please get hold to that marriage. And then if you're in a marriage and you're not happy, please don't hesitate to start over because it's not too late. Because sometimes your family is going to cry when you're dead. Because there are a lot of things that is happening in the society. So it's not too late to move out.
Yes, it's true.
Then I'm coming to us, single ladies. If you are single and you are hoping to get married in future, like me, yes, I'm proud to be single. But I wish one day to have a white wedding. I don't know with who, but I know one day is one day. There are a lot of things that you have to consider. For example, that man must be a loving husband to my kids.
But so you change.
Yeah, but you have to pray to God. You have to take your time. You have to take. As for me, I was someone who have been in a relationship for over a decade. That man, if he comes and say, Lucy, will you marry me? I'll just say yes. Because he's helping me taking care of these kids. Even now, if I say my kid, what's your school fees? Say how much? And I say this amount. And they just give me. So I took my time to study that man. And I know even now if I get married, this man is going to take good care of my kids. So if you are there hoping to get married in future, you have to consider someone who loves your kids. Because your kids are your first priority. Thank you.
I thank you so much, ladies. Thank you very much for coming and to discuss about this topic. And as for me, my last words, I'm going to stand for the housewives. Ladies, take care of your husbands. Don't listen to rumors. Sometimes someone can come and say, your husband, this and that. Please, girls, just learn to see things for yourself. Because sometimes people can come and say bad things about your husband because they are jealous, So don't listen to a lot of people. Don't take advices to anyone that there are some ladies who are foolish. When they are going to work, maybe it's at the train station or at the bus terminus, they'll just start talking about their husband. You know what? My husband, this my husband, that is my husband. This, you know what? So, guys, don't just take advice, because when you start talking about your husband, and we are there and we talk a lot. We'll give you a lot of advices. We say, serious, my dear. That's what he is doing. If I were you, if I were in your shoes, I was going to do this. Sometimes we give people advices that we don't even.
Yes, it's true.
So when you are a married woman, stay away from a lot of advices and just take care of your husband and your children. So
you must choose good friends.
You must also choose good friends.
It's true.
Yeah. Is there anyone who still want to say something before we?
I've already said much.
Me, I just need to say a few words, like people, if they are watching this video, we just need to tell you that we were not here to support to be single, but we were here to see the advantages and the disadvantages of being married or single. So just mark our words that we're not there to support that it's not good to be married. It's good to be married.
Yes, it's true.
And it's also good to be single.
Yes, so, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. And viewers, I know you are watching. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Keep on watching. More topics are coming, and I really appreciate it if you just write in the comment section whatever you want us to discuss about. We'll just take it from you, and then we can just make a topic and start to discuss about it. So if you have enjoyed watching this video, make sure you subscribe, you comment. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so that each time when we post another video, you will be the one to be notified. Until we meet in the next video, from me, Sharon, Lucy, Gogo Kiki, bye.